Noir Smino album. Noir, stylized as Noir, is the second studio album by American rapper Smino. It was released on November 8, 2018 with Zero Fatigue under license to Downtown Records and distributed by Interscope Records. The album includes guest appearances from Zero Fatigue members Bari Jatwo and Raven Lenny, well as Dreezy and Valley. The production came from himself, Monty Booker, Sango, the M People, Folix, KRS, Albi Smooth, and Da P. The artwork of the album was designed by Victor Burriel and taken by Knowles Anderson. The album debuted at number 191 on the US Billboard 200. Background. As a follow-up to his debut album, Smino said in an interview with Rolling Stone that his vision for his sophomore release was, "I just didn't want to make the same album. The music sounds fun as hell. I ain't gonna say what it is and what it ain't. It's raw as fuck." Asked about being patient with his releases, he said, "I'm more of an album artist. I got some shit. I ain't aiming at the radio. It changed so much. You aim for it, you be behind. It's running targets. Shoot ahead of them bitches." Singles and promotion. On October 26, 2018, Smino released a single titled LMF produced by Sango, accompanied by a music video. On October 29, Smino released a freestyle later titled Brainiac to announce the title and release date of his sophomore studio album. Following the announcement of Noir, Smino released the album's second single titled Clink produced by Monty Booker on November 4. On April 3, 2019, Smino released the music video for Z4L, directed by Ev Solomon and produced by AJR Films, with clips of backstage footage on tour. On June 5, the official music video for Clink was released and was co-directed by Smino and Nicholas Wojtek of Camp Grizzly. Tours. In 2019, Smino announced the Hoopty Tour, which included 33 shows in England, the United States and Canada, beginning in March and concluding in May. Supporting acts for the tour were Earth Gang and Folix. On November 9, 2020, 2 years after the album's release, Smino released the documentary Hoopty Tour Live in Brooklyn Steel. It was directed by Harrison A.W. Corwin and Barrington, and includes behind-the-scenes footage and live performances of the setlist in Brooklyn Steel. Critical reception. The album was met with positive reviews from critics. In a one-listen review, Yo Phillips of DJ Booth said artistically, "The music sounds like the rightful successor to BLKSWN. He doesn't repeat any tricks. Noir is an entirely new playbook but written with the consideration of what his audience knows him for, melodic and warm songs riddled with sharp-witted lyricism." Hot New Hip Hop praised the genre-blending music, saying the eclectic artist blends neo-soul with hip-hop to create his own sound, one that elevates Noir to the next level. After the success of his debut album BLKSWN in early 2017, Smino has been garnering a loyal fan base with intimate shows and impassioned appearances. Noir features the same passion and intimacy, with a pinch of Southern soul and a hint of Midwest sophistication. Aaron Williams of Uproxx claimed Smino has also swerved away from the glossier beats Nelly would commission from the likes of the Neptunes in favor of in-house, Dungeon Family-esque beats swimming in jazz and funk influences that complemented his hazy contemplation on his debut album, BLKSWN. Jay Balfour from Pitchfork claimed the album is lighter, more fun, and more versatile than his debut album, saying Noir is above all an album about language. His default singing voice, which he uses to rap, as well as weightless and honeyed to the point that it's hard to tell if he's in a falsetto. He continued to say there are moments when he turns morose, clenches his fist, and sings explicitly about his blackness. Thomas Hobbes from Highsnobiety said Smino has a commitment to destroying the idea of a comfort zone, and this should be applauded, especially in an era where certain artists put out the same album over and over again. Riley Wallace for Hip Hop DX also praised the album, saying Smino remains one of those artists that has managed to do almost the unthinkable in today's industry, be himself. Accolades. Track listing. Notes. Every song is stylized in all capital letters, e.g. covert. Personnel. Charts. References.